Welcome to the class today. In my previous classes, I was talking about being acceptable at workplace. This class, this full series is basically for the young job aspirants who are joining work and going to work at the workplace. For them, being acceptable at the workplace is very essential. We had talked about importance of acceptability. Then we had talked about communication. Then we had talked about working image. Today, I shall talk to you about the etiquette. Etiquette is about presenting yourself with kind of polish that shows you can be taken serious. The word etiquette is derived from a French which means ticket. Your ticket to getting anything and any place you want. It refers to norms and standard of behaviors that is socially acceptable and comfortable around the world. The research shows the importance of etiquette skills that includes courtesy, image, trust, reliability. With the increasing opportunities of new business, foster congenial relationships, confidence, and goodwill. India is one of the most multicultural country in the world. So the etiquettes have to be very formal at some places, very informal at some places. So this is just the beginning of etiquettes. Now etiquette is a code of behavior, convention code of behavior. You are sitting under a tree in a field. You will have a different kind of behavior. You are at workplace, you are expected to have a different code of workplace. You are sitting in a board meeting. You are expected to have a different code of conduct. And these code of conducts basically refer to the conventional code of conducts. Variations are there, variations people do take, but these are a kind of static things. Now, basically if you're alone, you can behave anywhere you want to. But if you are in a society, in this case, society can mean your workplace, society can mean your customer's place. Similarly, there can be a sales group, there can be a workers group. So your etiquettes at these two places, at all the places, will have to convert by this thing. You can also call etiquette as a common language to work, to do business, to eat, to drink, to travel. In various occasions, you have to follow a different kind of etiquettes completely. You see, why are we interested in etiquettes? You see, there's a changing environment world over. There are changes in the ways of communication. They're changing in the office layout. There's a change in the value system. All these requires the cultural changes come. You operate in single culture society. You operate in multicultural society. So you have to be sensitive to all kind of changes and adapt upon them. Some etiquettes are dependent upon culture. What is excellent in one society may be rude in another society. This understanding of culture is very successful in business relationship, for there are certain etiquettes which may vary by region, by office size, business specialty, company policy, rules, regulation. So now we will see we have talked about. Now we will go ourselves to etiquettes at workplace. At our workplace, we may have a senior. You may be talking to your board's president. You may be talking to your senior manager. You may be talking to your assistant manager. You may be talking to your peers, fellow people who are of the same status. You may be talking to the people who are junior to you, subordinates. There may be customers. You may have to behave with the customers. The customers may be coming to your office. Customers may be going to you may be going to customers office. So in all these places, your behavior, your etiquettes have to be pre-planned and practiced. So knowledge is not good enough, but also there has to be a practice of the etiquettes. Okay. We now talk about workplace etiquettes. Workplace etiquettes can be greeting and introduction. Hello, how are you? Well, the same thing can be said in a very warm manner. How are you keeping? Oh, I'm fine, thank you. Or you will say, oh yeah, okay, ठीक है, okay, okay. Next comes is business cards etiquette. How has your business card been made? Does it give a proper indication of you? Is the card crumpled? Is the card shiny ivory? Are the letters embossed? Your designation is there? Well, your business card etiquette again is very important. Remembering names. Well, I met you some times back. I am sorry, I don't remember your name. Well, when you say that, the other person is kind of, upset with you. He gets upset. Okay. What kind of this person is this? He doesn't even care that much for me. So there's another form of etiquette. Again, office machine etiquettes. Offices got machines. Various kinds of machines offices has. Telephone, faxes, emails, computers, copying machines. How should you be using it? Whom should you allow to use first? Same facilities for employees. There are bathrooms, there are restrooms, there are common meeting rooms. How do you interact there? That's another way you have to learn. Consideration to colleagues. Do you show respect to your colleagues? Do you show regard to your colleagues? That you have to again have to consider. Give respect. Older and senior workers have a right to respect. Kindness. Everybody must be treated with kindness. Integrity. We have to show that people should be able to trust you. It's very easy to break your trust, but very difficult to get trust and integrity with dignity. That is the portion in consideration to colleagues. Then elevator techniques. In a high-rise building, you are entering. Should you be entering first? Should you allow your boss to be entering? Similarly, if you are getting out of an elevator, should you be getting out? Your senior should be getting out. The lady should be getting out. What should be the way of behavior? This is another thing called elevator etiquettes. Okay, this is just to give you a brief outline of the etiquette. These subjects are dealt in depth by me in my class. Okay, well, you have a perfect etiquette, but there are some do's and don'ts you must be practice. First, be on time every day. Wherever you are working, you must be on time every day. You must dress appropriately for the occasion and the place. Stay away from gossip. This is again a very important part of etiquette. Don't spread rumors. Don't be a source of people feel that you have all the rumors. Respect one another. Do not disturb others. Be honest. These are some of the etiquettes which I am just talk to you upon. In addition, there are certain tips I would like to give you. Learn to compliment. Sir, this befits you. Don't flatter. Again I say, learn to compliment. Do not flatter. Highlight differences politely. Work as a group. Show sense of ownership. Have a helpful attitude and practice a good handshake. So gentlemen, this is a brief expose to you on etiquettes. In details, my classes will be covering these. Thank you.